Going on, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you guys with another INDYCAR 2021 Diecast review. Today it is going to be on Josef Newgarden's 2021 Hitachi Chevrolet Delara for Team Penske. This is yet another awesome diecast I picked up at the IMS gift shops, but you can also get them at Gutswear Racing and any of your local diecast dealers if they supply them. But yeah, second time I'm reviewing a Josef Newgarden Hitachi car, but also the second time I'm also reviewing a 2021 diecast. So there's the new packaging if you guys want to see that. The big difference, of course, is we have the driver's nationality in this case, America. Gotta love those red, white, and blue. Gotta love it, man. The stars and stripes, but just beautiful job at Greenlight with the packaging. I mean, and we got red because it's supposed to represent the red Hitachi number. And on the back, if you guys want to read all that, that is cool. And yeah, shout out to all you Tennessee fans out there, because I'm literally reviewing this video before the NASCAR. I'm literally recording this on the Wednesday before NASCAR heads back to Nashville. So how about that? I'm reviewing a guy who is actually from the area. But anyways, let's kick out with this diecast review and the official unboxing of the Josef Newgarden 2021 Hitachi car. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and you know what, man? I mean, a lot of people are going to be kind of pretty bored with this livery, but you know what, man? The Penske cars, we all know, I mean, every team in NASCAR has their dominant team, but this year, man, Penske so far, I mean, I'm literally uploading this before the Road America race, so maybe it'll change. Maybe we'll have a Penske driver, winning the race after all. We almost did Detroit, but, IndyCar kind of screwed over Will Power. Don't even get me started on that bullshit, but, anyways, yeah, so far, by the time I upload this video, Penske has been winless so far in 2021. And I don't really think it's their fault. It's just that the competition with IndyCar, especially for this year, has just been on an all-time high. I mean, with all these new young guys coming up like Plo and VK and Herta, I mean, the competition is stacked, and Penske's got some work to do, man. They definitely do, and especially for this guy right here, who usually is always a threat for the championship. I mean, the last few years, it's either been, this guy or Scott Dixon going for the title. But, 2017, 2019, it worked out well for Josef Newgarden. I mean, definitely is probably one of the most successful American drivers that we got in open wheel racing. Josef Newgarden, man, started off, with Sarah Fisher, and then went to Ed Carpenter Racing, and then found his way to Team Penske. And let me tell you what, man, I definitely do think that this guy is probably going to win a 500 one of these years. Don't know when his time is going to be coming, but I tell you what, man, his time will be coming soon, because he is definitely one of the best drivers that we got in the series. But another cool thing I love about the Penske diecast, for anybody who is new to seeing these cars for the first time, first of all, welcome, and check out my diecast playlist, because I have one strictly for IndyCar as well. Because let me tell you what, man, these IndyCar diecasts for $9 to $10, they're definitely worth for what you get. But look at this, guys, all the Penske cars, and this has been something that, Greenlight's been going off and on with, but I know they brought it back from last year, I believe. The chrome suspension, guys. I mean, it's silver suspension, but for the 118s, it's actually chrome, which looks really cool. Just some nice variation. Really makes the livery really stand out. But we do got some sponsor placement differences right here. I mean, which I will be showing you guys the side-by-side comparison of this car, because I think the big thing I'm really noticing right off the bat, guys, is that we usually have a big Verizon logo right here, but that is missing. But instead, we got ourselves a little tiny Penske truck rudder logo right here. So it looks like they kind of switched to where, I believe, if I remember correctly, yeah, so they switched to where Verizon is actually on the front wing now. Man, remember what it was called, the Verizon IndyCar series? But another cool thing about the Penske diecast, we also got chrome wheels, which are pretty damn cool. I don't mind the chrome rims. They look pretty damn cool with those Firestone tires. I mean, to be honest with you guys, you can't beat the classic Firestone tires. These are the black ones, and they also have the red ones too, but just, goodness gracious, man. Aero screen looks pretty cool. We do got some scratches right there, so, that's something, plastic is got a scratch, but, me being a diecast critic, I do got to point that out. We don't got really much detail on the name rail right there, but we do got some nice Chevrolet bow ties right there. Look at that. They're actually colored compared to the NASCAR's windshield banners. More Chevy, Hitachi, PBG, all your familiar sponsors they've got for Team Penske. And another cool thing that I love about Team Penske diecast, look at that, guys. We even got a Team Penske logo right there on the rear diffuser, which looks freaking cool. It's those little details that just really gets me all the time, and I just love that a lot, guys. But as far as errors are concerned, I think besides the arrow screen, being a little scratched up, as the camera does not want to focus, goddammit, focus on Smithfield. Yeah, this is a pretty plain Jane diecast, but there are some differences, and I'm going to go ahead and showcase you guys the 2019 variant, which of course the big difference right off the bat is that, he went back to the number 2 because, usually when you get the number 1, you are the defending champion, but in this case, he wasn't. It was Scott Dixon, of course. But yeah, that's a big difference right there. And pretty much besides, like I just said, the Penske Truck Route logos and the Verizon logos, they basically switched. And we actually do got, we actually do got Hitachi actually on the front wing. I don't know why we didn't have it in the 2019 variant, but hey, weird things have happened. But look at that, guys. Actually, no, the Penske Truck Route logo has still been there. Wow, that's so weird. Just, I don't know. There should be like, this is just my OCD, guys. I mean, I really wish there was like, I'm just so used to seeing a Verizon logo right there, guys. That was one thing that kind of really just threw me off with this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love this livery. It's pretty much the same as the others, but I don't know, just not seeing that Verizon logo right there. It's just looks very plain, to be honest with you guys. And another thing I noticed this, guys, and I think my good buddy Racer 2011 also pointed this out, because when I first saw this, I was like, wait, the rear wing doesn't have the number. But I think on the actual Penske cars, they do not actually have the numbers, if I'm not mistaken. Correct if I'm wrong, but I'm going from what my best friend knows, because heck, he is more into this IndyCar stuff than I am when it comes to the diecast. I mean, I am too, but you know me, I love my NASCAR and IndyCar. You gotta love both. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, in terms of like, about all the cars being the same, that kind of bugs me. But you know what, man? It's not really a big difference, but that does bug me. But I think all the Penske cars are supposed to be like that. But I don't know. I'm just very nitpicky. But just look how plain, the back of that engine cover is. I mean, some people might live without the Verizon logo. I can live without it. It looks nice, but just let me tell you what, man. I mean, if you already have the Hitachi scheme from 2018, which I believe he also was in the number 2, I would say probably get this. But you know what, man, this is one of these diecasts where it's like, if you don't update your Indy cars every year, then get it. But if you do end up updating your Indy car, if you do buy every single diecast every year, I guess get it. But it's not going to be like a hot seller, like a 500 winner or a championship car, or some rare pickup down the road like an Alonso car. So you can wait on this if you want to, guys. I mean, I think it is going to be on sale pretty quickly, but Penske diecasts are always one of the first that always come out because their liveries pretty much look like exactly the same. But you know what, man? I mean, even though Penske has been winless so far this season, I definitely do think that they are going to find a win, and leave it to this guy right here, Josef Newgarden. He always finds a way to get something done, and we'll see what happens at Road America, guys, whenever I decide to upload this video. So, I mean, I don't know, it might be after Road America, so we'll see how it goes. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of the 2021 Hitachi car driven by Josef Newgarden for Team Penske and the Chevrolet Dallara. And yeah, this has been OBB, Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys so much for this diecast review. And until we meet again, I will be back with some more 2021 IndyCar diecast reviews. And yeah, see you guys later.